Ko ngā tika hanganui toku iwi, ko Ngāti Moe toku hapu, ko Papua toku marae, ko John Stenton Workman, rawa Kokoriti Alan Rifanga toku tipuna, ko Paula Hay toku ingoa. Tēnā koutou, tēnā koutou, tēnā koutou katoa. I'm a passionate educator whose core belief is that the strength of an organisation is in its relationships. Whakawhanaunga. I've been teaching for over 10 years, with the last 6.5 years as HOD Science at St Mary's College, Wellington. 6 weeks ago, I started working here at Network for Learning as an education sector specialist. Within this role, I hope to gain skills in strategic planning and experience with a big picture thinking so that when I return to a school, I will be able to share these skills and experiences to help a school plan for the future. When I was studying at Victoria University, I had the opportunity to be part of a kaupapa-based initiative called Te Rōpua Whina. The kaupapa of Te Rōpua Whina is to build Māori and Pacific scientists, technologists, engineers, architects and designers who will contribute to the Māori and Pacific community development and leadership. While I was at St Mary's College, we started an outreach program for a whina to help support our Māori and Pacifica learners at school. Although still in its early days at St Mary's, the benefits to those who participated were apparent not only academically but in their confidence, attitudes and relationships between students, whānau and school. As a middle leader of a successful department within a secondary school, I learnt many skills and realised I had an aptitude and an appetite for learning more about successful leadership. It is for this reason that I am applying for NAPP in 2016. Understanding about leadership in New Zealand as a principle. Education is a system that was one that was developed to meet a need at a time. My question is, does the system still meet our current needs? The New Zealand curriculum we have is fantastic and provides a scope for the amazing programs of learning. How might we utilise this to develop school-wide programs of learning that can meet the needs of our current and our future students? Skills and dispositions, I think, that are required for New Zealand principals. We need to be able to come over fear and inertia and be comfortable with being uncomfortable. Communication and having conversations and listening. Being able to make decisions and make them timely, but also be able to hear what they're having. Being connected and collaborative in our work. Being able to build trust and network through network connectivity. To have reflective practice and an inquiry-based practice. To create well-rounded digital citizens for the future. We need to have organic ecosystems that are schools that can adapt to the rapidly changing environment. We need to have adaptability and agility within our framework. My need as a New Zealand's principal would be to have support and strategies to implement these ideas. Strengths that I think I have around being a New Zealand principal. Managerial support. Building relationships, respecting and fostering diversity within school collectives, being self-aware, having a growth mindset, and being adaptive with technology. Areas I think I will require support in: managerial, change leadership, strategic planning and implementation, pedagogical leadership on a larger scale than I currently have experience of, and collating meaningful evidence and data that is not NCA to support development of school curricula. E hara toku toa e te toa takitahi, he toa takatini taku toa. My strength is not mine alone, but the strength of many.